And they were both naked, the man and his wife, and were not ashamed. Genesis 2 verse 25. And they were both naked, the man and his wife were as they were created, having no clothes on them, and standing in need of none, to shelter them from the heat or cold, being in a temperate climate, or to conceal any parts of their bodies from the sight of others, there being none of the creatures to guard against on that account. And were not ashamed. Having nothing in them, or on them, or about them, that caused shame, nothing sinful, defective, scandalous, or blameworthy, no sin in their nature, no guilt on their consciences, or wickedness in their hands or actions, and particularly they were not ashamed of their being naked, no more than children are to see each other naked, or we are to behold them. Besides, they were not only alone, and none to behold them, but their being naked was no disgrace to them, but was agreeably to their nature. And they were not sensible that there was any necessity or occasion to cover themselves, nor would they have had any, had they continued in their innocent state. Moreover, there was not the least reason to be ashamed to appear in such a manner, since they were but one flesh. The Jerusalem Targum is, they knew not what shame was, not being conscious of any sin, which sooner or later produces shame. Thus Plato describes the first men, who, he says, were produced out of the earth, and for whom the fertile ground and trees brought forth fruit of all kind in abundance of themselves, without any agriculture, that these were naked and without any covering, and so Diodorus Siculus says, the first of men were naked and without clothing. The word here used sometimes signifies wise and cunning. It is rendered subtle first verse of the next chapter, and here the Targum of Jonathan is, they were both wise, Adam and his wife, but they continued not in their glory. The next thing we hear of is their fall,